Hello, everyone. This is Surinder. I'm going to present my final year MCA project. My project title is Stock Market Analysis and Prediction Model Algorithm. Stock market prediction is the act of trying to determine future value of a stock and other financial instrumentations trade on a stock exchange. The successful prediction makes the future successful prediction makes to maximizes the future investors gain. This paper we uses the machine learning algorithm to predict the future values. The main objective of this is to predict the future value of a stock price during the process of considering the various technologies and the variables that must be taken into an account. We found the technologies like random forest and support vector algorithms to predict. Introduction. uh, Trades is trading in stock market prediction is not a new thing, yet this issue is kept in a discussion of various organizations. In this project is about taking a qualifiable data from the financial APIs and about the top 50 companies of a sales and purchase exchange, and predicting its future stock trades with the in some learning. The main purpose of prediction is to reduces the uncertainty associated to the investors decision making. The prediction is expected to be robust, accurate, and effective. We examine that ability of logistic regression, random forest algorithm, and the support vector regression to predict the future price and the trades in a various variety of stocks. In order to predict of a stock market, we uses the Python language for programming. Existing system. The existing system reports a highly predictive values by selecting an appropriate time period, and for that experiments to obtain the highly predictive stores in not accurate is not accurate and understandable. The existing system does not perform well when there is a change in a operating environment. It exploit only one data set, thus highly biased. The existing system fails when there is a rare outcome. The main purpose of the previous result indicate that the stock price is unpredictable when there is a classifier is used. The existing system needs some form of input interpretation when does needs scaling. Determining despite of potential important of such data regarding corporate communication, various little works has been tried this vital direction. Disadvantages of existing system. The average of prediction accuracy using decision making is less than 50 percentage. Does It does not exploit a data pre-processing technology to remove the inconsistency and incompleteness of a data. It does not provides it does not produces the accurate result. It does not focus the internal events in the environment like news events and the social media events. The previous result indicates that the stock price is unpredictable when the traditional classifier is used. However, the algorithm would decreases the when the setting more level of stock market movements. Proposed system. Uh, proposed is in this project we place the main accuracy has the main role. So the accuracy plays the main role for predicting stock market too. um, Almost many algorithms are available in the although many algorithms are available in the process, we selecting a most accurate one to continue the fundamental task in getting a best result. In order to achieve this, in this paper we compare and analyzes the performance of a various algorithms, such as linear regression, support vector machine, and random forest algorithms. In this invest training of algorithms, executing them, getting the result, comparing a various performance of a platform for a algorithm. The result can future enhance by processing a data properly, and that there is a large stock market. Advantages of prediction: the successful prediction will maximizes the benefits of a customer. In this paper we discuss the various algorithms to predict the same. This paper we uses the stock data of a Google company's user values, the range between 2018 to 2019. Hence we compare the accurate and the different machine learning algorithms. Logistic regression. So the logistic regression is similar to the linear regression. It's algorithm used to for random for classification problems. It must be between 0 and 1 value, and it has a curved line shaped structured line. This is a pictorial representation of linear regression and the logical regression. We uses the logical regression to find the prediction. And mm, SVM is a support vector machine, can be used for both classification and the regression. It has been observed when there is a more classification based problems like us. The main advantages of SVM is to um, it is effective when the high dimensional spaces, right, and works well when clearly margin of separators, and it is an effective in case of when where the number dimension is greater than the number of samples. This is a pictorial representation of SVM. Here we saw that linear SVM and a non-linear SVMs. So linear SVM is a two-dimensional, non-linear is a three-dimensional. Random forest predictive methods of technology is the same. Here the random forest is used for both the classification and the regression too. This algorithm is to classifying the data. It has a collection of decision trees. It gives the accurate value of decision making platforms. This is a pictorial representation of a random forest algorithm. It has the collection of decision trees. Uh, algor- um, Process flow diagram. This is a process flow diagram for our project. Before that, we have to see the uh, architecture diagram has raw data collected from the quandle, and that data we can fetch into a feature extraction. And on the feature extraction you can divide the data into two, training data and the testing data, and with the training and testing data you can get the collaboration of a trained data result. With the trained data result you can predict the stock price as a graphical representation. The process flow diagram also did the same thing. Here also we can see that collecting a raw data and implementing into a feature extraction. The feature extraction will separate the data into a training data and a testing data, and the training data and testing data goes into a future selection. Future selection will send to the selected important features only, and the important features can move to that algorithms like random forest and support vector machine, and the support vector measure will gives the graphical representation of a accurate prediction stock. UML diagram, we can see this two person, one is a user and another one is admin. User can view only the data available in the stock price. Admin can collect the data and analyzes the data and put the data into the user's view. This is the raw data which we collect from the Quandl. To With that raw data, you can get the raw data by this get data program. And with that data, so you can analyzes the data with this program. Here I can use the uh, pandas as PD and numpy as NP for predicting the stock. And finally we uses the prediction algorithms, random forest and support vector here to predict the stock prices. Linear regression also we use here using sklearn package. This is a graphical representation of Google stock prices. This is a history of a stock price from the data set. This is a candlestick chart of a product. The candlestick chart means it displays the higher and lower values of particular data sets. This is a Google volume price of values. This is a stock price values of Google. And this is a graphical representation of prediction model. Here we can see that four different type of algorithms: support vector regression using a random forest, and support vector regression using a polynomial, and support vector regression with the linear, and a linear regression, and finally a data. So data is just data from the raw data, and it will plot the data where the graph can move. And the other four are algorithms which has different colors like red, blue, and green, yellow, which shows the accurate values after the 25 days value. Conclusion: here in this project we predict the accurate result by using the various algorithms like random forest and support vector and the linear regression. Here we can classify the greater values by predicting the stocks in a good results of values. This practical training model best builds up well-trained predictors with the most accurate future value price of a stock market. It almost be a same as a future value. Here in this project we can enhance the project by using various algorithms to add the numerical values of a daily data sets. Finally, the conclusion is the project has been extended by using the various algorithms. Thank you one and all for watching.